Hello everybody, welcome back. Sport Federation TV. We talk about sport in the Western Cape, of course our various sport codes across the provinces, and you will know that recently it's been the various awards in the districts as the athletes get their accolades in the districts before going to the provincial awards, and then of course the winners there eventually going to the South African National Sport Awards. One of our sport codes in the Western Cape that's been doing incredible and taking the medals across the country has, of course, been kickboxing. In studio with me now is Wian. Wian, nice to have you with us in studio.
Thank you.
First time for you with us in the studio?
Yes, it is the first time, yeah.
But you're no stranger to the spotlight, though.
Well, sometimes I am, but I'm getting used to it a lot.
So you were recently nominated for Sportsman of the Year at the Cape Wian Sports Awards, and that was for kickboxing.
Yes, that was. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. How did you get started in the world of kickboxing?
I started with it when I was 7 years old, so that was 9 years ago, and just over time, I thought like this sport was just going to help me a lot, just in normal life situations and what I'm doing for sports. And it has helped me a lot, and I'm very happy that I started it. And right now, thanks to that, I am here with the SA community going to World Championships for kickboxing.
World Championships?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back a step though. When was your first competition?
My first competition ever, or for Cape Islands?
Ever. Let's start with ever.
I think that was in 2016 when I was, I think I was 8 or 9 when I stopped.
Yeah, how did that feel for you? Was it scary doing your first competition?
It was scary a lot, but just for that, like the first time, it was very, very nice to do it because it's just so different to anything else that I've done before.
And was there something there that said to you, right, this is my sport?
Like, I mean, my first competition, I got second place, so that was that. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have. I've got something to do here, and I.
Yeah.
Was happy with it.
And so after your first competition, when was your next big competition from there? What was the sort of progress for you?
It was a lot of work, and the next competition, I don't know, I think it was like a few months after that, and just from the big step up of that is just the competitors being so much harder and they're so used to it. It's just, you couldn't comprehend of how good they are, so it's just a lot of training that I had to get into to be as good as they are.
Yeah, you train at the Titans Club in Paarl.
Yes.
Did you always train there?
No, I did not.
Yeah, where was before
I started in Pretoria when I was 7.
Okay.
And then when I was about like 8 or 9, we moved to Plettenberg Bay, and then I was there for 7 years. One of my coaches there helped me a lot with my competitions. He made me actually get to Western Cape competitions, and then I moved to Paarl, and that's where I got to SA champs and world champs.
Is it difficult moving from club to club? Is the coaching different? The environment?
The environment and the coaching is very different. Like just the normal like fitness and all the fighting techniques are a lot different. So you have to get used to it. But like it helps you a lot because there's some stuff that you don't know that the coaches know and they don't know. So it helps a lot with what you're doing.
Do you feel that at the level that you're at now, do you feel that you're still learning? I mean, you're now South African champion, you're going to World Championships. Is it a question of just training, or do you learn new things still?
It's the training part, but like you learn a lot of stuff. At the World Championships, that you learn like the overseas people, they do a lot of different stuff than we do.
Yeah.
So most of the SA people aren't doing the best in World Champs, but it's because I think we don't have a lot of competitions going on here. So mostly it is a lot of training, but like we develop stuff that we need to learn more of techniques and stuff.
So what does your average week look like for you from a training point of view? I mean, to compete at the level that you're competing at, national level, Africa level, world level, you must obviously be putting in a lot of hours behind the scenes.
I'll say like in a week I put like, I think 2 hours of gym every day for the week, and then at the club I think like an hour every 2 days. So that's like, I'll say 2 to 3 hours every day, every week. So
2 to 3 hours every day, every week.
yeah.
Do you have to think about other things like your eating?
The eating, yes, because the competitions you have to be in a specific weight category.
Yeah.
So if you're too low, you can't fight. If you're too high of your weight, you also can't fight. So you get kicked out of the competition if you're not in your weight category. Yes. Yes.
Before we forget about that, let's just see what have you got there? What trophy? What was that for? Oh, there's a whole bunch of medals as well.
I give this
All right, well, here we go.
All
Right, folks, this is a trophy that I've got here. This is Wian, one of Wian's trophies. The Cape Wineland Sport Awards Sportsman of the Year, Wian Venter Kickboxing, right?
Yes.
All right, so that's the first trophy, 2024. Congratulations for that. It's the big award, everybody. This means he gets to go to the provincial awards, yeah.
Yeah, and these are a bunch of medals that I won through the year for my Western Cape Championships.
Okay, I'm going to give that to me while you get a chance to put your microphone back on. Right, folks, well, we've got a whole lot of medals here as well. Martial arts fitness centers and Western Cape, a lot of blue ones here for Western Cape Championships. Talk us a little bit through some of these competitions. I mean, you've given me a whole pile of medals here and a trophy. Which would you say was your toughest or biggest competitions?
I'll say the biggest competitions so far would be the World Championships, but for a year at us, it most likely would be the Western Capes, because there's new people that come in, so you don't know their way of fighting, and because I've been here for long, there's a lot of people that I usually fight a lot, so it is a very tough time. And just the adrenaline rushes you always get of the people just looking at you while you're fighting, it's very, very stressful.
Behind the scenes, mom and dad obviously putting a lot of time and effort in to support you with your kickboxing. Would you call it a career now? Do you plan on taking this?
I would take it further,
yeah,
but it just depends on all my schoolwork and everything to see if I can. And yeah, well, I just say thank you a lot to my family because they are helping me a lot with this.
Yeah.
Especially my brother and my dad and my mom. My brother is one of my very nice training coaches. He helps me a lot with stuff that I don't know. And my dad and my mom helping me with a lot, just driving around for everything that I need to do.
What's your next big event now? I understand it's Benoni in 2 weeks' time.
It's African champs, and I'm fighting all the African people coming to fight here. They're going to Joburg, and I'm fighting there to get first place for Africa.
And this is part of the Kickboxing South Africa structure?
Yes.
So are there a lot of other guys from South Africa also competing in the event?
I think there's like 50 South Africans that I know of that are going.
Yeah.
But the rest I don't know at all.
Yeah. So you're expecting tough competition there?
Yes, a lot. Some of the other people from Africa have gone to the World Championships, and that I've seen how they fight. It is a very different thing that we do.
Yeah. So who are the top guys in Africa?
In Africa, I don't know, but I know one of them is in my
which country? Do you know which country is from? Do we have certain countries that are really good in the kickboxing space? We always think of Japan. And
I'll say it is. I think it's definitely USA because they have a lot of very good people there.
Wian, I'm sure that the guys at is it Paul Boys?
Yeah.
So I can't say Paul Gym. No. I'm sure the guys at Paul Boys are asking for your autograph on a daily basis. Congratulations. You're, of course, the Cape Wineland Sportsman of the Year. Yeah. I think Mom and Dad are super proud of you. We know that behind the scenes, nothing is really possible without a good support system. And, we can't wait to see what comes next for you. Yeah. And we wish you the best of luck. And big congratulations on your achievement.
Thank you. Appreciate it a lot.
There we go, folks. Wian Venter, of course, Sportsman of the Year in the Cape Winelands area. He's on his way to the Africa Championships for Kickboxing South Africa. They participate, or at least the host, for the Africa Championships in Benoni in 2 weeks' time. We can't wait to see what the results looks like. But yes, again, Western Cape Kickboxing really making us super proud and going to go fly the flag, not only at a national level now, but at an international level. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll carry on talking about sport in the province. Don't go away.